guys! I'm popping in this week with an answer to a question from Cassie, who writes, I am overwhelmed with all the influx of play ideas at home. While I curb my access and filter my inbox, I'm struggling with balance between novel ideas to introduce to my 4-year-old as an invitation to play together and simple, repetitive play that is far easier on me and encourages creativity. Not only do too many new play ideas stress me out, but they lead to my little relying on me for new play ideas rather than thinking up something on her own. I do believe that there is value in novelty. It's exciting and fun to try something new. So how do I balance these? Okay, this is such a fantastic question, Cassie. I can 100% relate. On one hand, like you said, we want to introduce new play experiences and we want to engage in exciting ideas. On the other hand, we don't want to run the risk of our kids relying on us to be their cruise directors, right? So I have a few thoughts that might sort of shed some light on how to balance the two, because I fully believe it can be done. First things first, I think it's important to ask ourselves why the typical invitation to play works. And it works simply because it's unexpected. It's a surprise, it's novel, it's new. I don't think that means it also has to be complicated, okay? You don't have to set up a 13-ingredient kitchen science experiment or a basket full of handicrafts for this to make a massive impact. In my house, an invitation to play can involve just one of these 3 concepts: new thing, new place, or new way. And here's what I mean by that. For a new thing, I will sometimes sneak a few extra books into my library tote that I know that my kids will love, and then I stash them in my closet to hide. So every now and then, once they're bored of the books that they picked out, I will leave one on their pillow for a surprise to flip through. Okay, that's an invitation to play. For a new place, I would move a familiar item like their play kitchen to just a different side of the room or a different room in the house. Sometimes I'll simply move a set of blocks outside to the driveway just to play with out there, and that is an invitation to play. For a new way, I'll take a familiar material and put it to use in a new way, like using sidewalk chalk to color sticks or dry erase markers to doodle face reflections on a mirror. Our upside down art lesson is a perfect example of this. Drawing pictures upside down introduces just the right amount of newness to make it engaging. That's an invitation to play. So these ideas don't have to require any setup, and they don't need to involve any sort of prep or that mental load, mental work on your part. Just take a look around the room and spot anything that your children haven't enjoyed with in a while, and then decide if you can invite novelty by pairing it with a new thing, a new place, or a new way. Boom, instant surprise, instant novelty. Okay, with that said, we all know that our kids need boredom too. So they need to kind of complete that full creative cycle independently, from boredom to idea to creation to completion. But sometimes they need our help to get there. So one of my boredom rules is solution first. So my kids need to approach me with a potential solution, not just the problem. So they can't come and say, I'm bored. But they can come and say, I'm bored. I think it might help if I could take the mattress off my bed so I can use it to slide down the basement stairs. Okay, at that point, the responsibility of the initial idea is on their shoulders. And then together we can kind of work through a solution from there. Okay, maybe the mattress is a no that day. And if so, I'm willing to help them brainstorm an alternative that is a yes. The good news here is that the idea has much longer staying power because it's theirs, not mine. So that mattress as slide excitement level could last for days rather than just minutes, okay? Now this takes practice, but every time we encourage our kids to seek their own solutions, we are strengthening their independence and we're helping them establish a new habit of self-education. Slowly but surely, by simplifying our role in play, and by guiding them toward creative solutions, they will learn to be their own cruise director, and we can simply show up, support, and applaud. I hope this is helpful, Cassie. Remember, you guys can email me your questions anytime at all. I'm at hello@othergoose.com, or just pop it in the forums. I'll meet you there.